Hi guys, this is Benevolent Immortal once again, and in this video I'm going to review the 2013 Harmony Korine film Spring Breakers, which is his latest film, of course. And well, it's pretty obvious. I don't know why I even said that. Anyway, yeah, it was written and directed by Harmony Korine, who also directed Trash Humpers, Gummo, Julian Donkey Boy, and he also wrote the screenplay for Kids, which was a Larry Clark film, by the way. And basically, this film follows four girls. Ashley Benson, it follows four girls. Faith, played by Selena Gomez. Let me see. Britt, Candy, and Cody. Britt, played by Ashley Benson. Candy, played by Vanessa Hudgens. And Cody, played by Rachel Korine. And this film basically follows them as they go on their spring break, and they end up getting in trouble and getting sent into prison, jail, and they get bailed out by this guy played by James Franco. His name is Alien. He's like a gangster and a thug, like the stereotypical gangster guy, whatever. And he seems like suave, but at the same time he seems like unpredictable and dangerous as well. So you don't really know what he's all about, basically. And this film isn't really what you would expect. It's often advertised as being this big party film where these girls end up becoming gangsters or whatever, end up shooting people and getting involved in crime and all other stuff. But it's really more of a commentary or a satire on spring break and modern teen culture and all the other stuff. So it's really not really what you were expecting. It's very artsy kind of, I guess. Well, not really, but kind of. And it's different. It's not what you were expecting. Is basically what I'm trying to say. And as far as the action goes, it's all pretty good all around. Except for maybe Gucci Mane, he was pretty bad. But because of his songs were in the movie, that's why it probably was in the film. And of course, Skrillex provided the soundtrack for this film, and he's also in the trailer. You could hear that song by him. I think it's called "Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites." I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so yeah, it was a pretty interesting film. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. There's a lot of partying and nudity and breasts and all other stuff that you were expecting, but between all that, a lot of stuff that it just seems well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you have to see it for yourself. But basically what I'm trying to say is, give it a chance. Sure, Selena Gomez and Vanessa Hudgens were in it, but they weren't as, Selena anyway, wasn't as bad as you thought, she would be. But basically, just give it a chance and, see if you like it or not. It's not as bad as people say it is. Sure, there's a lot of bad over-the-top things and all that other stuff, but it definitely has its redeeming merits also. It definitely has some good points to it as well. Harmony's a really odd director anyway, so I personally wasn't really expecting to see the typical Project X or anything like that movie in this, so I'm just saying. So check it out and see if you like it or not. And I guess I'll have to give this a 3.5 out of 5, because it's not really good enough to give it a 4, but it's not really bad enough to give it a 3. So yeah, thanks for listening, and goodbye, I guess.